Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Dallas Cowboys Duck Dynasty pregame show. The Vikings are coming into Dallas this week to face the Cowboys. We got a Vikings team that's 1-6 up against Dallas with their 500 record of 4-4. The Dallas offense has averaged, or defense has allowed 422 yards a game, Dallas on defense, but the Vikings also have allowed 401. That 422 is last. We're ranked 32nd in the league, and the Vikings are 39th. So, looking at that, there should be a lot of offense, but it's looked that way a couple of other games, and then it didn't happen. Dallas is averaging 28.8 points a game, and the Vikes are 23.3, and Dallas's defense is averaging, allowing only 23.3 points a game. So look for the Vikings to score around 23 points. Dallas has averaged 28, but I think they'll score about 35 points in the game. Vikings, Christian Ponder is going to be quarterbacking, and they've looked horrible at quarterback. I think they've got 3 quarterbacks in Minnesota right now, and none of them are starters. They got 3 backups and nobody that should be able to start. So they got to just decide which backup they want to put out there. Really, it all boils down to Dallas stuffing Adrian Peterson. If we can stuff him and keep him stopped and held in check, then we'll win the game, because the quarterback is not going to do it for him. We got a home game. We've got to win the game. Then we'll be 5-4, because then we'll have to travel next week to New Orleans to face the Saints and play in them. Even though Dallas does play New Orleans pretty good in New Orleans, you don't want to go there 4-5. And expect to win and get back to 500. So this is a must-win game for Dallas to get one game over 500 again before they have to go and face the Saints. A bit of information for you bettors out there. Dallas in the last 264 games is 132 and 132. So they pretty much stay at 500, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. I don't know, it might be a good strategy to always bet anytime Dallas gets one game over 500, you can bet the house on the next game they'll lose it, so they'll get back to 500. And so that's this week's edition of the Dallas Cowboys Duck Dynasty Show. I'm your host, Dave Carlton, a.k.a. The Crusher. And all I got to do is say one more thing before we go. Ex-wives are like bullets. You can never have too many of them.